Alright, so I rewatched this movie today, and when you rewatch it, it's like, alright, when we start laughing at certain stuff, we skip over what's going on. This movie showed everything about MK Ultra in it. So before they even released any of the documents, this kind of told everything about it. Like all that stuff with MK Ultra is in this movie. So they represent different generations. With them representing different generations, that's why the movie is so mixed up where you see different people looking like they from a different realm. Like you'll see Jamie Foxx looking like he's from like the 60s or the 70s. You see her looking more like she from like the 70s or 80s. Then Fontaine is looking like he from the like, you know what I'm saying, 90s era. And then also you see this called They Clone Tyrone, but they don't show Tyrone until the end. The reason is because the whole time you watching this movie, you supposed to ask questions. You supposed to be like, why they ain't showing Tyrone? You know what I'm saying? And the movie is called They Clone Tyrone because Fontaine represents the clone. Tyrone is the one that's like, you know what I'm saying, a clone version, but all the stuff is going on the other side of the globe while he just over there chilling. You feel me? But it showed also that Fontaine had an older version of himself that kind of made him go through all this because he was erasing memory of his past. You see the spiritual thing in that too? The older version of himself erased things in his memory so he will forget the full detail of his past. And then he had him come back in order to live out a life where he was supposed to do something different. I don't know. It was like a change because they all had different emotions too, right? So she would be the knowledgeable one. She's the one that like reads her books, that kind of studies stuff. You got him is the trickster. So he's the one that knows the con that goes on because he understands how to con people. Then you got him leading with no fear because he's the one that doesn't abort any of the mission once he starts finding out the truth. So he continues to chase the truth. She continues to deliberate what is the truth. And then he is the one that gets behind the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets behind the enemy, gets in their mind. He comes up with a lot of the plans that they have to do because he knows what the enemy is doing already. She is some of the ones that knows that the mystery is going on because she done read the clues already. And then again, he ain't scared of nothing because he doesn't have any type of fear. He doesn't have anything going for him. So he lost his brother. You know what I'm saying? He wants to know what is beyond the gate. Boom. This is all Bible references. This is not only just Bible references. This is telling you that this is a quantum leap. They do experiments on people that have genetic mixtures because they want to know what's going on beyond the gate. The gate is that dome. Some of us done seen beyond the dome already. And just anybody that's in the ghettos, which is the setup, that's in the low incomes, that's like really in them thriving, trying to get out, trying to, you know what I'm saying, survive, that switches the nature and the behavior because of the rules and the authority that's pushed upon those folks because ain't nothing new under the sun. But they create experiments and they create different medicine so they poison people with the food, cure people with the medicine temporarily that's gonna make more sickness because that medicine has too many side effects. Because it's just experiments. They have to see what works and what doesn't work. So they throwing like who else is they experiment on? They can't experiment on no lab rat and then think that that's gonna work for a human. So they need humans to be the guinea pigs. They used to pay people to be the guinea pigs, but instead of paying people, they have people pay to do it. That's the way that they get your service. Like they did that with Pokemon Go. If you think about how they just did Pokemon Go and they released the information where they said that that's how they needed to collect different areas, different pictures, different things. So the phones, when the people was like looking and trying to catch Pokemons, they put them in specific spots that they needed. So they knew how people would, you know what I'm saying? They was the ones that even let out some of them rumors of where the Pokemon was. Cause CIA also leave out memes and different things that go viral. It's crazy. They control the machine, so they can make anything go viral that they want. The machine is our phones. Our phones have broken up a lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's so fast to just like send messages to each other. So everybody can read each other's mind when they on Facebook. So you see too many contradicting things. It's like a lot of stuff that's driven to just change the way that we used to be a community, so they can build up more and more separation. You can see I'm in Charlotte, and Charlotte be having like again like I don't know why I keep saying again, but Charlotte be having 117 people move in it daily. Like that shit alone lets you know this is becoming more and more busy, more and more traffic. Atlanta getting filled up too. It's like it's so many people moving in there because they want to destroy the old homes. You know what I'm saying? They want to get the kids locked up so they can take the homes for the people that's not giving up their houses. And then the more they tear down them stuff or the more they buy land, the more they can put up stuff that's gonna mess up any type of community development. It's called apartments because they want us apartmentally. That's the stuff I be rapping about. But yeah, appreciate your time for listening. If you did listen, like, but rewatch this movie, and again, like, try to slow it down. I can't say it again, but try to slow it down. You know what I'm saying? Watch what they doing, and then you gonna see like shit. They showing churches chicken almost, the club, the church, like different methods of brainwashing people within their organization by people that look like they're part of the organization.